Hey YouTube, we are going to watch some 3v3 because it's been a historical event. The first regional for the Middle East region happened this last weekend. We're going to watch some 3v3 replays from oKhaliD and Ahmad's perspective of their games in the grand final against the Ultimates. This is Sandrock Gaming, oKhaliD, Ahmad, and TRK, all who have played on our stream before in 1v1s. Playing together as the top team in the Middle East region. If you guys didn't know, maybe you watch only my channel and only 1v1s. But Sandrock Gaming has been a powerhouse in the Middle East scene for a long time, and enough so that Sandrock has had a few different scrimmages and show matches, or joined into different tournaments held in the EU, where they, had a little bit of a tough time against the EU competition, but they are having to play on, unfavorable servers, and are, a little bit newer to that scene anyways. But if one thing's for sure, it's that Sandrock Gaming is a dominant force in the Middle East region, and RLCS Regional did not, prove that to be any different. I was looking at the score lines for Sandrock Gaming on their way to the RLCS Regional 1 final. I will spoil that for you guys. The results are all out. Most people will know. Sandrock does end up winning, and not only do they end up winning, I don't think they dropped a single game in pool play. Wait a second. Oh my goodness, oKhaliD. The ceiling reset. This is game 1 of the grand finals, by the way. And oKhaliD going nasty with the ceiling reset musty. But they dropped, it seems like, one game in every series in the playoffs. They're all best of 7s. So they had a 4-1 over Slow Gang, a 4-1 over Sleeping, and then this is currently the first set against the Ultimates that finishes 4-1 before they get the final sweep. So we're going to watch a few different games. We're going to watch the first game of the grand finals here, and that is this game 1 of set 1. Then we'll watch the game decider from set 1. And then we'll watch the series decider. And I think we'll do the series decider from Ahmad's perspective. I'm sure you guys will see why we picked certain perspectives for certain games. Ooh, nice passing play there from the Ultimates. The Ultimates has AMS on the other side of the field. AMS we have also had on stream before. So a lot of these top Rocket League players from the Middle East who really only found a way to get into the scene via 1v1s are now going to be able to get into the global scene, with RLCS and 3v3, which is awesome to see. But it'll also be interesting to notice the play style of Sandrock Gaming, of oKhaliD in a 3v3 setting. So we've seen lots and lots of Rocket League from him in the 1v1 sphere, as he's last back right now, but confident that he's going to be able to get this touch in 50 and then play past another. So doing lots by himself, finally having to clear back, but no risk really on his own net. TRK and oKhaliD miscommunicating there a little bit as they both get up to make the save. These guys have to feel pretty confident coming into every one of the games they play, but important not to get too complacent, not to assume that they're going to be able to grab a win. And to be fair, the competition they're playing against is good enough that they can't waltz through it. They do have to focus up, but they're definitely the team to beat in the Middle East. TRK, that's a great save by TRK, coming up super awkward from inside the net, but able to fly out beside the net, take it away. oKhaliD with 0 boost, retreating in front of the play. TRK having to wait a little bit longer to challenge than he maybe would have liked to. For all the space in the world for oKhaliD, what's he going to do? He had Ahmad on the far right side of the field, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to get a power shot to it. Instead, he just slams it off the backboard. And now he's taken out of the plays. Lobbing it up to the back wall. His teammates handling it for him. Oh my goodness, oKhaliD just dying left and right in this game number 1. But we've definitely seen some safe play. Oh, that's kind of a triple commit from Sandrock Gaming, getting away with one here, I imagine, as Ahmad cleared that away, but TRK and oKhaliD both coming off the back wall. oKhaliD really slowing down at the end of this game here. Not often you see players fully reversing into net and just playing it ultra safe, but oKhaliD wanting to secure this win. In fact, we've seen him play on the back line now for probably the full minute as this game winds down. Finally, he's going to creep up and doesn't get a great 50 just because of a couple bump plays, but letting Ahmad take that corner boost and a few seconds left to go. A clip for the road. oKhaliD, how can he kill this one down? Just going to pinch it onto the wall and really not kill it at all, but not very likely that the Ultimates pick it up. So oKhaliD winning his first game in his first grand final, but we're going to go ahead to the game decider in this first set. This is game 5 right here. It is 3-1 in favor of Sandrock Gaming. An opportunity to close out the first set. Now, if I didn't explain that before, RLCS is doing something a little bit differently as oKhaliD snipes TRK. Oh, that would have been such a nice play to get it back down to oKhaliD. But the grand finals now are doing best of sets. Great demo by oKhaliD. Ahmad sneaking in on a tight angle, but if oKhaliD did not take that defender out, it was going to get saved. So anyway, so the best of sets means is that they play best of 7s, but they need to win 2 full sets before it's over. So right now they're playing a best of 7, and if and when they win, they will have the first best of 7. They'll play another until they have won 3, or sorry, until they won 2 of 3. I'm making it even more confusing than it needs to be. We haven't, seen two. Oh wow, what a great couple demos! Super physical play by Sandrock. oKhaliD, who didn't have any boost at all, didn't even have to worry about coming all the way down the field. He was set up as last back, and last back, no boost. Usually you're going to expect a little bit of safe play, but his teammates took everybody off the field, so it didn't matter. Ooh, oKhaliD, a bit of a pass down to the ultimates. He was trying to find TRK, but did not connect with them hard enough. We've seen oKhaliD all over the field at the start of these games, not necessarily playing a third man. I haven't, really seen any trends from any of the Sandrock Gaming players, as they have all done so well. Nice sight of Ahmad high on the far wall, but the Ultimate's doing a good job of cutting it off, preventing that highlight play pass. Up 3-0, oKhaliD once again has moved back into, his back third, playing from out of his net a lot in these last few moments. Nice pass from Ahmad to TRK. Wow. No reason to move up when your teammate's crushing it for you like that. 4-0 for Sandrock. oKhaliD, intentional kickoff loss to the back corner, where his teammates are waiting. A nice carry and a 50. Wow, great 50 to push it past. TRK immediately coming to challenge above him. oKhaliD on the back line has felt very confident. Of course, never leaving the ball too far. Wow, what a save by Ams. That was an incredible save. It was a soft shot, to be fair, but it didn't seem like anyone was going to be there until Ams came flying down from above to pinch it away. Dude, Ahmad is so nutty. Upfield, he has been creating a lot of opportunities for Sandrock with just multiple touches in the corner to the back wall. Ahmad, a crazy double! Oh my goodness! Ahmad absolutely on fire. 5-0 for the Sandrock Gaming squad with multiple minutes left to go. Dude, Sandrock is fun to watch. If you guys haven't checked out the Middle East RLCS yet, I think it is being played on a different channel. The Ultimates are going to score at least one here, but it's on Rocket League MENA. Rocket League MENA, pretty sure. A lot of the other regions are having their stuff streamed on different channels. Maybe because too much stuff collides at the same time. I'm not exactly sure why that's happening, but it is. So make sure you go check out those channels. Oh, TRK, that'd be so nutty on the redirect. this Sandrock team doing a great job of looking for each other upfield and going for some midfield passing plays. They haven't really been able to connect on many. For the most part, they've been able to score off backboard setups where the Ultimate's just not doing a good enough job of keeping it clean. Great pass. Oh, what a play. The Ultimate's turning it up a little bit as this game comes to a close. A minute 22 left to go. Not like the 1v1s we're used to watching, though, where it feels like a 3-goal lead with a minute 20 is nothing at all. Here in 3v3, it is much, much harder to come back from something like that. TRK, a double of his own, and my goodness, this is what I'm talking about in terms of the back wall for the Ultimates. Sandrock Gaming have just had their way. TRK's dribble started far, from the net, and there was more than enough time to set up and try and protect that back wall, but Sandrock just too good. Khaled up in the air, just trying to pinch this ball into the corner. Didn't want to let the Ultimates have a free touch. Ahmad pinched the 50, trying to take the defender out of the way. Khaled had to get the flip reset. When you start underneath the ball and you're in that awkward spot where there's going to be nowhere to buy some forward momentum, it's not bad to just go flip reset. Ahmad trying to break up the play. We've seen a few double commits from Khaled and TRK, admittedly. But right now, the Ultimates haven't really had any way to punish them for it. I would say that was a bit of a double commit again from Khaled and TRK. Khaled looking for a nasty double of his own. Might be able to get a 6th here, but Ahmad will tap it down. A Series 1 going to Sandrock. But let's watch one more game. Let's watch from Ahmad's perspective in the Ultimate match closing game. Ahmad, here he is. This is game 4 of set number 2 against the Ultimates in the Grand Finals. Hope you guys are ready to be flying around the map. After we saw the way Ahmad was playing from Khaled's perspective in the last set, you have to imagine he is going to be all over the field, especially upfield. Lots of times there, Khaled could be sniping Ahmad back in the corner, trying to set him up for redirect plays. And it seems like of any of the 3, he's the one spending the most time on offense. Not able to get the first double off the corner at the start of this game. A nice wave dash into that pinch to try and 50 it away, and even though he doesn't get it, the Ultimate's double committing, and so not really the end of the world to get beat out by 2 players at once. It means your team's not really at that much of a disadvantage. Ahmad trying to break up the play immediately. Does not want to head back to net, and the Ultimates, bit of a misplay there by both of them. Coming in to slam the power shot together, they end up shooting it off the back wall and get really nothing out of it. So we've seen some mistakes from the Sandrock Gaming team, no doubt, to set up opportunities for the Ultimates, but for the most part, they haven't been able to capitalize. Ahmad trying to clear away. He sees the pre-jump, so he takes it back down to the ground. The Ultimate's a decent pass, but nobody's there. Ams trying to set one up for himself, and it's not going to work. Ahmad just camping the back wall right now before realizing maybe that's not the best idea. Bit of a missed pass there from Ahmad. I think he was trying to look for TRK and put it behind him. Oh, an open net and a first goal. The Ultimates finally able to capitalize. Ahmad completely out of position after the missed pass. Taking a long time to retreat back to net. And the Ultimate's able to capitalize. Ams almost got a dunk, but Ahmad clearing it away. Can't get the second touch on the side wall, but he's found himself once again camping out on the Ultimate's half, hoping for a potential pass attempt. His teammates not able to find it though. Ahmad, he noticed, but just a little bit too late. He saw TRK on that back line all by himself. Had a little bit of, you can see him thinking about whether or not he should just turn upfield if he trusted that TRK was for sure going to challenge, but he recognized maybe just a little bit too late that TRK was going to need some help and could not recover in time to cover the far post. Ahmad forced to jump on what would have been a great opportunity to set up a shot. TRK! Oh my goodness. Wow, there's been some nutty goals from everybody on the field. Middle East region, the region to watch apparently. Ahmad taken out of the play. oKhaliD and TRK both have it covered as they challenge together and force this down the field. Ahmad came just a little bit too far underneath the ball. Not able to finish it up, but it's not going to matter. A great setup, and the clear is not strong enough to get them completely out of dangerous way. So, ooh, the fake kickoff from Sandrock. oKhaliD gaining position in the back corner because of it. TRK picking up that boost at midfield. You like to see it. You can see Ahmad trying to help on offense here. Ultimately realizing not worth it to go for that challenge after the oKhaliD setup. Ahmad looking to try and fake. You see that single jump was an attempt to make the Ultimates think that he was going up because he did have the edge. He could have won the race, but he didn't want to. It wasn't going to be a very great touch. So he would have rather faked that he was going for it, had the Ultimates back off, and then be able to catch it for a dribble bit. The Ultimates stayed close and ultimately took the risk of challenging what might have been a miss, which lots of players will be doing in 3v3. Ahmad all the way on the back line. This one to the back wall. And I could have afforded to touch it a little bit softer. Stay in control. Tries to find TRK on the side wall, not able to. So once again, Ahmad with the attempted clear. 50 to midfield. TRK dunked as well. oKhaliD left alone, but he's going to find Ahmad. He's always been looking for him. Can he get a double here? He will. Oh, but it's saved away. Oh my goodness, the continuation saved away as well. It's a great setup. And that is why you see Ahmad trusting oKhaliD on the back line and staying upfield looking for those passing plays. TRK and oKhaliD both retreating down the same line. Ahmad forced to just get a touch, break up the play best he can. Clock winding down. Potential overtime in this game number 4. Ahmad realizing the only way he's going to score is if there's one less defender, but he doesn't connect. So overtime in game 4 of set number 2. Right now, Sandrock Gaming is up 3-0. And they did take set number 1 already. What a pre-jump. 50 on that side wall, but he's not going to win it. Neither is TRK. Ams just dunking his way all the way down the field. But the Ultimates send it high. And Ahmed's given a lot of space. They went in just a little bit too hard. The net is wide open, but what a save. Ahmad not touching the ball, but taking Ams out. Doesn't matter as long as that net stays clean. I don't understand how it did. It seemed like Ahmad had one of the most open possessions ever. I don't know why I switched off of Ahmad. I got too used to pressing the circle button. oKhaliD to Ahmad, high on the ceiling, and he doubles it in to finish it off. So there you go. Now you know why we picked Ahmad and the final video from his perspective. He had the very clutch game-winning double. oKhaliD intercepting this with a great pre-jump, and Ahmad up ahead, slamming it down. That's what he does, man. It seems like oKhaliD to Ahmad happens a lot. And we can expect to see a lot more of that in the RLCS MENA.